In today's video, I'll share 5 easy ways that you can provide proof of onward travel, including ways that don't even require you to pay for a flight ticket. If you are taking an international flight, you often need to provide proof of when you will exit the country. You'll probably be asked for proof of onward travel during a visa application, at the airports before you take an international flight, or when you land and try to enter the new country. The most common way to prove that you do eventually plan to leave the country that you are traveling to would be to book a round-trip ticket, and then you can use your return flight home as your proof of onward travel. But there are ways to get a plane ticket showing your intention to leave the country without actually paying for a full-price ticket home. These methods are going to be perfect if you want to keep your travel plans flexible, or if you need to show proof of onward travel for a visa, but you don't actually know your plans yet. In some regions of the world, like in Europe and in Asia, international flights between countries can be extremely cheap. Consider booking a cheap one-way flight to another country to use as your proof of onward travel, even if you never intend to actually use the ticket. Check out Skyscanner, where you can do a free search for the cheapest international flight from the country that you are traveling to and then book that. For example, if you put Paris and then left the destination as anywhere, it's going to show you all the cheapest international flights, which here includes Italy, Spain, or even France, all for under $20 for the flight ticket. I have also used a ticket booked through the service Best Onward Ticket multiple times as my proof of onward travel. For as little as $12, you'll buy an actual flight ticket that is valid for at least 72 hours. This ticket can be provided with your visa application, or can be shown at check-in at the airport or at immigration when you arrive at your destination country, or anytime you are asked to show proof of onward travel. It's 100% legal and safe. An agent would never know that you used a service like Best Onward Ticket, which is going to be linked in the description if you want to check it out. Many flights, including any flights that start or end in North America, also have a 24-hour window from the time you book the flight to when you can cancel it without any penalty and get a full refund. So you could always book a flight to the US or Canada to use as your proof of onward travel and then cancel it within 24 hours of booking it. An agent might look your flight up to make sure it's a valid ticket, so you don't want to cancel it until you are actually in the new country and through immigration. Remember that the requirement is to be able to show that you do intend to leave the country, but you do not have to actually take the flight that you show the border agent. And if you are nervous about only having 24 hours to cancel that ticket, another option would be to book and pay for a fully refundable flight ticket. The downside to this method is that buying a refundable flight ticket often requires putting more cash upfront, since fully refundable flights are more expensive than non-refundable flights. Sometimes much, much more expensive. If you have airline points saved up, you can also consider booking the ticket on points, since these tickets tend to have more flexible cancellation policies than tickets that are booked with cash. A key benefit to using your points to book the flight is that you are not having to put money out upfront, as you pay in points and then you get refunded in points. Let us know down in the comments if you have ever booked a flight on points before. I also know travelers that have booked cross-border land transportation, like a bus or a train, and then used that ticket to a new country as the proof of onward travel. I would personally not take this risk, as a confirmed reservation with land transportation might or might not be accepted. Everything else on this list I would comfortably do, and actually think I have done all of these. Best of luck on your travels, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join us back here for more travel tips and hacks next week. Bye.